everyone. Welcome to the Friday stream. Hope everybody's doing okay, having a good week, or had a good week. I guess it's over now. Yeah, so quick little trigger warnings and content warnings for Steins Gate, death, torture, lots of violence, because we're fighting against CERN. So it's been kind of crazy. I'm excited to read the... Hi, Source Hill! Hello! Welcome! I just replied to your email, finally. Sorry for the delay. But yeah. Anyway, trigger warnings. How are you, Source Hill? How are you doing today? I think I'm gonna go ahead and hide the trigger warnings. I don't even know if these are actually helping anybody. So... I don't know. I'm just gonna, whoop. Nope. That's, nope, that's not it either. There it is. I'm all over the place. Just take a deep breath. I'm gonna try not to, I was just having, I'm not well. I'm gonna try to be okay. And this stream is gonna help me. A long day at work, but otherwise you're good. Here for the stream and writing. Awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by while you write. Get that writing done. I'm assuming you're writing for your screenplays, so that's really exciting. I am. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get the game started up. I'm also gonna fix my mic because it's probably doing the thing again. Hopefully not, but we're gonna see. I put a Twitter poll. I put it up earlier this time because I feel like last time I didn't do that super early. But I put a Twitter poll up. Oh god, that's loud for me. Y'all can't hear it yet, but it's a Twitter poll, and I put different options, which is what I usually stream, but the top 3 I'm gonna put on my schedule for next week. I'm trying to think straight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not drunk. Obviously, I'm not drunk. I only have lemon water here today. And I haven't had anything because I only got home from work like not too long ago. I'm sorry if I'm off. Just bear with me, and I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna have fun. Twitter poll. Go vote on it on my Twitter, Breezelbit. It's to help me pick my schedule, and so I gave it a few more days to let more people kind of roll in. Also, some reminders here at the top before I really jump into the game. My commissions are open. I really have like all of my slots open. I have 4 slots open. Not a lot of people ended up commissioning me that I had thought were gonna commission me, because just, you know, things, that sounds terrible. That's not what I'm trying to say. Here, Midda's here to help me. Anyway, my slots are open, is what I'm trying to say. I guess I kind of ghosted a little bit, but it's fine. Also, I have another Twitter account. One of my later Twitter posts is a link to an account that I don't want to necessarily advertise like a lot, because of the nature of it. But if you are wink wink nudge nudge 18 and over, and you like to look at art that wink wink nudge nudge say no more and are, you know, kind of inclined to the content that, well, although they were going through a lot of controversy right now, only Franz. I have art abilities that I'm willing to be commissioned to do. Yeah, you'll see. You're picking up what I'm putting down. But yeah, all of those are open, so that's just my little announcements. And here's a Midna, and she says hi to everybody, and she can't wait to cuddle with me while I play Steins Gate. Right, Midna? You're gonna harass me, aren't you? You're gonna jump on the desk, and you're gonna probably wreak havoc, aren't ya? Yes. You're a little baby. Mwah. Okay. Whoop. What did I knock down? My pen. Knocking down. Oh no, where'd my stand go? Did it roll off my desk? Oh my goodness. I'll have to find it later. Damn it, just like... Oh, there it is. It was like underneath my... Got it. Okay. Game time. Let's, as the title suggests, let us Stein some gates. Let's gate some Steins. Gate some Steins, Stein some gates. Alright, I have my controller here, because I don't want to use the mouse. And sound is on. Sound is on. Sound is on! Cool, look at that. Midna, can you pick a spot, please? You gonna get up here? I might, just letting you guys know, I might have to take a minute. take a minute. If I do, I'll put my BRB screen up, but just, you know, just be patient with me. Okay, load. We're gonna load it up. Okay, we were starting the next chapter, were we not? No, we were still in chapter 6. But we were getting into, we just found out that Daru is a daddy. Dream Daddy Daru. Ooh, that might be my next title for my next Steins Gate stream. Dream Daddy Daru. That sounds horrible. And anyway. Okay, who's talking? John Titer left. Went back to 1975 to get us an IBN 5100 last time. So that's where we left off. Unfortunately, we don't have time to mourn her departure. In about an hour and a half, Moeka's group will attack the lab. Before that happens, we need to acquire the IBN 5100 that Suzuha went to 1975 to obtain. The time machine's sudden disappearance has thrown the area into chaos, which makes it easy for us to slip out unnoticed. That's right, the satellite was actually a time machine, and she went back in time for our sake. So see you in 35 years, Suzuha said. 54-year-old Suzuha should be here in Akiba. Before she left, we decided that the time machine's disappearance would be her cue to bring the IBN 5100 to the lab. Oh boy. But when we return to the lab, there's no 54-year-old woman waiting for us. It seems Suzuha hasn't come yet. Oh gosh, it's gonna be like in the nick of time, isn't it? No more running. Kurisu gasps for breath while Mayuri calmly munches on a banana. Ah, she got some more bananas after we turned all of the other ones into weird, timey-wimey jelly stuff. As I check the lab for any sign of Suzuha, a line of red numbers catches my eye. Red numbers? Ooh, what? The meter reads 0.337187%. Divergence hasn't changed. Reading Steiner didn't activate this time, so I suspected that might be the case. Let's think this through. I thought that divergence would change the instant Suzuha obtained an IBN 5100 in 1975. But maybe there's something else that needs to happen. Will it change the instant Suzuha hands me the IBN 5100? Or will it change when we use the IBN 5100 to delete my email from CERN's database? At any rate, all we can do now is wait for Suzuha to arrive. Suzuha's 54 by now, right? Yes, your daughter is 54 years old. After catching his breath, Daru speaks. My daughter's 30 years older than me. I don't know if I want to see that. Feels weird, man. It didn't feel weird when you actually knew you had a daughter that was like approximately your age? Because like what? Daru in this timeline, or this time period? This universe line? Confusing. He's like 20 something, right? And she was 17, 18, so like it's not too far off in age. It's pretty weird. You know, it wouldn't be unusual for her to have grandchildren by that age. You mean I could have great-grandkids? I don't know if I'm ready for that, man. Dude, I don't think you're ready for anything, really. Just be super nice to them. That's what grandpas do. Please don't call me grandpa. Granddaddy Daru. Oh god, a knock on the door interrupts their idle chatter. It must be Suzuha. Oh no, it's Moeka, isn't it? We're gonna have to be sad immediately. Everyone looks at me with a strange mixture of anticipation and anxiety. I slowly open the door. I swear to god if it's Moeka. Oh, thank god! You know what? I'm glad it's not Moeka. Okabe. Instead of an old woman, we get a wall of muscle. Mr. Jack Hummer. Just kidding. Our disappointment is palpable. Savage. Oh, it's you. Hey, have you seen my part-timer? Nope. She's gone. To 1975. Mr. Braun peeks into the lab. If you're looking for Suzu-san, she went 35. Mayushi! Shut up, Mayuri. Mayuri, don't tell him that. Kurisu covers Mayuri's mouth. You know something? Where'd that girl run off to? She took the last couple days off, and I don't know when she's coming next. She won't even answer her phone. Sounds like when I get a part-time job in Persona, and I just like never show up. We don't have time for this, but I can't just order him to leave, not unless I want another cracked skull. She said she went back to her hometown. She's probably gone for good. What? You sure? That brat, she didn't say a word to me. The future is changing. Isn't this proof? On my previous sleeps, Mr. Braun never came by the lab. This must be related to Suzuha's trip to 1975. Surely it's a good sign. Now, as long as the attractor field doesn't amend history again. Mr. Braun sighs, then turns to me with a serious expression. Well, whatever. I've got something for you, Okabe. For me? He hands me an envelope. It's addressed to Okabe Rintaro, but there's no stamp or postmark. The name Hashida Suzu is written on the back. Oh. What is this? It's from the lady who used to own this building. She asked me to give it to you on this day. Who? How did you know Suzu-san anyway? Suzu-san? Suzu-san, of course! The name on the back reads Hashida Suzu. Hashida is Daru's surname. Suzu Hashida. That's funny. Where is she now? Huh? She passed away 10 years ago. She didn't even make it the whole 35! Passed away? She's dead? A wave of dizziness nearly sweeps me off my feet. How old was she? Mid-40s, I think. God, that's so young! The age fits. Thank you for taking care of this letter, Mr. Braun. Is it from Suzu-san? Seriously, why did he have it? Mr. Braun clearly doesn't understand our reaction, and we're not about to explain. I thank him again, he grumbles a bit and leaves. As soon as he's gone, I break the seal and open the envelope. Inside is a handwritten letter. The characters are slightly messy, as if her hand was shaking as she wrote it. Our eyes, transfixed, begin to read. I sense some scariness. Dear Okabe Rintaro, it's me, Amane Suzuha, Hashida Taito's daughter. It's been a long time. Though for you, I'm sure only a few hours have passed. The date is June 30th, or June 13th, I can't read, the year 2000. Meaning, I'm writing this 10 years before you will read it. I'll get right to the point. I failed, 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 I failed. I failed, I failed. I failed, I failed, what? I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed. Oh my. It just keeps going. The date is June 14th, the year 2000. About 9 or 10 years before you will read this. I failed. I only remembered who I was 1 year ago today. What? The day Nostradamus said the King of Terror would come. Stupid, stupid King of Terror. He should have come and burned us all away. For 24 years, I forgot who I was. All I could remember was my name. What? I finally remembered 1 year ago. The day the King of Terror was supposed to come but didn't. What is she talking about? There's no King of Terror, but I want to die. The repairs were incomplete. The time machine malfunctioned. When I arrived in 1975, I couldn't remember anything. They found me lying in the street like a broken doll and took me to a hospital. Now I've been living on my own for years, but that's as Hashida Suzu, a normal person who forgot the duty and mission of Amane Suzuha I only remembered last year. I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed. I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed. I'm a failure. Something went wrong, I don't know what. The repairs were incomplete, but it's not Dad's fault, it's mine. I should have gone straight to 1975. I shouldn't have stopped in 2010, but I was selfish, and now the future is doomed. Wait, she stopped in 2010? There's no IBN 5100. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. For what purpose have I lived to this age? I forgot my duty and lived a carefree life instead. Now my life has no meaning at all. It's worthless. 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 I wish I hadn't remembered. I'm glad I finally remembered. I'm glad I had this chance to say sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. My plan failed. I spent this whole year asking myself why. I finally figured it out. If I hadn't postponed my leap to 1975, this wouldn't have happened. Okabe Rintaro. After the offline meet, you stopped me from going to 1975. I was really happy, but that's where it all went wrong. I should have left. I shouldn't have waited. That was my last chance. That night there was a thunderstorm. My time machine was flooded. If you can go back to that day, please, please let me leave. Then I can bring you the IBN 5100. I can fulfill my mission. Please, that's all I want. I promised Dad. This was his dream. I want to change the future. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My life was meaningless. My hands curl, crumpling the page. I realize that I'm crying. Suzuha failed? Jesus Christ, she lost her memory. Her life was meaningless? This can't be happening. Nobody says a word. Their faces like mine are frozen in disbelief. I turn to Daru. He's whiter than a sheet. Didn't you fix the time machine? I did. I thought I did, but I mean, that was my first time repairing a time machine. I might have missed something. Missed something? Whatever you missed cost your daughter 24 years of her life. Okay, wow. I don't think we can blame him necessarily. I didn't do it on purpose. Calm down, both of you. Hashida did everything he could. He doesn't deserve your anger, Okabe. How can you be so calm? That's how I am. Sorry. Now calm down. It's not Daru's fault, I know that. But it can't end like this. It can't. I think I can guess what Suzuha was feeling. What was Suzuha feeling as she wrote this letter? I look again at the words scrawled upon the page, every character resonant with despair. I wanted to welcome her back with a smile. Instead, this. Suzuha is dead, 10 years gone. Wait, how did she die? Don't tell me. Mr. Braun must know what happened. I run to the window and check the street. Mr. Braun is outside closing up shop.
Mr. Braun!
I run downstairs. Did you hear? That satellite up and disappeared. Everyone's talking about it. I guess it's already made the news. Please. I need to know. Know what? Hashida Suzu-san. How did she die? Why do you want to know that? He looks at me hard. I meet his stare unflinching. I don't know anything about how she died. I need to know what her last moments were like. I feel that it's my duty to know. To engrave her memory into my heart. Sounds like you've got a reason. What I want to know is how you knew her. She was an old acquaintance. That's all I can say. A very old acquaintance, but I still remember the time I spent with her. So please, tell me. I don't like to talk about it, but alright. Listen good, Okabe. I'm like really terrified as what he's about to tell me. Like I kind of know, but like I don't want to know. Because I like don't want it to be like if you, it's like one of those things where it's like if you say it out loud it makes it real and you don't want to make it real and you don't want to acknowledge it. It's yeah. I slowly nod. And then I get my answer. The scene was so well done. I haven't watched the anime yet, but I do plan on watching it soon-ish. I don't want to like accidentally risk spoiling anything. But yeah. This is jeez. Suicide. Midna, you're kind of killing the mood. Do you have to sit right there? You're like on my mouse. Guess she's gonna sit right there. The word drops on my heart like an anvil. My knees give out. I collapse to the pavement. Suicide. She hung herself at home. I was the one who found her. My life was meaningless. I recall the last words she wrote in her letter, words of unimaginable despair. She didn't deserve so bleak an end. She became unstable about a year before it happened. Before that, she was a nice, cheerful lady. This building was hers. She gave me a place to stay. She had no relatives, you know. Almost no one came to her funeral. It was a sad thing to see. She handed me that letter a week before it happened. Told me to give it to a young man named Okabe Rintaro on this exact date. No, those are my cords. Please don't mess with those. When you moved upstairs, I thought Suzu-san must have seen the future or something. Enough. I can't take it anymore. I try to stand, but my legs betray me. I stumble, but before I fall, a small body supports my shoulder. Okarin, Okarin, are you okay? Mayuri must be taking all her strength to hold me up. Oh god, and she's probably still gonna die in the next few minutes, huh? Did Mayuri hear how Suzuha died? Her eyes are wet, her lips are trembling. Still, she's the one supporting me. Mayuri and I bow deeply to Mr. Brown and return to the lab. I can't say I'm surprised. When we get back, Daru is seated at his computer, head on the table. Kurisu is standing in front of the TV, watching an excited reporter talk about Radicon. The disappearance of the satellite is huge news, obviously. The lounge is silent, save for the TV. I look at the table. The divergence meter still reads 337187. It hasn't changed since before Suzuha left. What went wrong? I can't go back 10 years without the time leap machine. I can't do anything about Suzuha's death. Should I have stopped her from leaving after all? Maybe then this tragedy wouldn't have happened. No, what choice did I have? I can't save Mayuri without the IBN 5100. Suzuha had to travel to 1975. Armrest is like getting in the way. I consider my options. What if I redo these 2 days again? Could Daru fix the time machine so this doesn't happen? Is fixing the time machine even possible? Daru's skills are second to none, and the time machine was built by his own hand 26 years in the future. It seems logical that he would be able to fix it. But look at it another way. It took Daru 26 years to learn enough to build the time machine, and he had to reverse engineer CERNs to do it. Maybe it's unreasonable to expect our Daru to perform flawless repairs in only 2 days. What happened to the freaking timeline, world line, contingency, whatever they fucking call it, that where we had one in our hands. We had it. Daru had deciphered. It was so close. How we get back there? How we gonna get back there? What are we gonna do? In that case, can I have Daru use the time leap machine and repeat these 2 days until he repairs it? No, he'll have to start from scratch each time. 2 days just aren't enough. I collapse onto the sofa and bury my face in my hands. Mayuri sits next to me and gently rubs my back. I'm grateful for her kindness. I recall what Suzuha wrote. If you can go back to that day, please let me leave. The D-mail I sent. Could that be the cause? On the original world line, Suzuha leapt to 1975 after failing to meet her father. Unsatisfied with that outcome, I sent a D-mail to convince myself to follow Suzuha and prevent her from leaving. As a result, she remained in 2010 for an additional 4 days. But that night, the time machine was damaged by a thunderstorm. if I hadn't followed Suzuha that day, if I hadn't sent that D-mail to myself, her time machine would not have malfunctioned. See, this feels very... I don't know if you guys have played Life is Strange, which obviously this came out before Life is Strange. And this is really, really good. And I feel like, I don't know, there's some story points Life is Strange that definitely could use some work. But anyway, this feels very... I don't want to spoil it, but I guess it's been a while since Life is Strange has come out. I don't know. Just, it's that kind of thing where it's games who do choice-based things really trick you into thinking that some of the choices that you make, like, even if it looks and sounds like the good choice, you're actually fucking things up. Like, it's definitely chaos theory. It's obviously making a reference to the whole butterfly flaps its wings and a tornado happens and blah blah blah, but like they, you know, give you a real example of it. Like, Life is Strange, you want to save somebody, like saving a life sounds like a great choice. Like, why would you, if you had a chance to go back and save somebody from dying a horrible and seemingly premature death, like, of course you'd want to, but then it ends up actually being the wrong choice. And, well, I guess it's not really a wrong choice, like, because then you get into the whole trolley problem. Anyway, I'm just waxing poetic. I'll just this is just a food for thought, I suppose. She would have arrived safely in 1975. The solution is obvious. I need to cancel that D-mail. I gotta say, I'm like, I might need to take like a minute, or there might be a chance that like I might have to like pick a different game or something, like maybe like do half this game for the stream and like half of another game, or I don't know, but this is like really hard. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be okay. I'm just gonna, but just, yeah, just gonna be honest and put that out there. But I want to keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading on, and if it gets too much, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If we get there, we might go to another bridge, and it might be a fun, happy bridge with rainbows and sunshine, and I don't know. Solution is obvious. I need to cancel that D-mail. But can I really do that? If I change the past so that Suzuha leaves, won't that undo the 4 days we spent together? Our frantic search through the streets of Akiba. Her heartfelt confession on the roof of Radikan. Her tearful reunion with her father, Daru. All of it will be undone. What do I do? An urgent bulletin pops up on the TV. I look up in surprise. Bomb threat suspends Yamanote, Sobu, Keihin Tohoku lines. It's okay, Sorcel. It's just one of those things. Damn, Moeka's men will be here any minute. There's no time to think, no time to hesitate. I'm gonna take a little drink of water here. Lemony goodness. I run downstairs, break into the Braun Tube workshop, and turn on the 42-inch CRT. Then I return to the lab and activate the time leap machine. What are you doing, Okabe? Kurisu demands answers. I can see the fear in her eyes. We can't just leave it like this. I have to do something. Okabe. But, Okarin, are you sure? Don't try to stop me, Mayuri. I can't let this stand. There are two options. I can cancel the D-mail that convinced me to pursue Suzuha. Sending a contradictory D-mail should do the trick. Or I can time leap again and prevent Suzuha from leaving. Two options, but really just one. Do not hesitate, Okabe Rintaro. Hesitation is unforgivable. You already know what you must do. Stop pursuit. Last mail. Is CERN trap. Oh, that's clever. That should be enough to convince me to let Suzuha go. Wait, did I save? Wait, hold on. Did I? Can I? Did I save it or? Oh, whatever. When did we throw that party for Suzuha? 4 days ago. August 9th. You're sending a D-mail, Okarin? But won't that make everything disappear? 4 days. It may not sound like much, but in that time we forged a definite bond with Suzuha. To send this D-mail is to sever that bond. I know that. I know that! But this is the only choice I have. I set the phone wave to 97 hours ago. This D-mail should arrive a few hours after the first. Now I just need to send it. Save Mayuri. That is my purpose. That is what drove me to leap through time. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. This is just one more sacrifice. Erase the time you spent with Suzuha. Destroy whatever bond you had. Send the D-mail. Push the button. Isn't that what Suzuha wants? You'll be saving her from 25 years of loneliness. Wait, am I supposed to be... Holy shit, am I supposed to be pressing the button? Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna overwrite this save. Overwrite this one. Overwrite this one. I'm just gonna overwrite. Alright. What happens if I don't? Isn't that what Suzuha wants? You'll be saving her from 25 years of loneliness, from ending her life in utter despair. Save Suzuha, save Mayuri. This is the right thing to do. This is right. But is it really? Is erasing those memories really the right thing to do? Isn't that just running away from reality? Shouldn't I try time leaping first? Maybe there's another way. What should I do? What's the right choice? Stop, you're starting to doubt. Never doubt. I don't know the answer, but I need to reach a conclusion or else. I can't. Oh my god, this is gonna be a branching story, isn't it? I can't do it. I can't send this email. Acting on impulse, I don the headgear and punch in a 48-hour time leap. Do you have a plan? I ignore her and bite down hard on my lip. As the taste of blood fills my mouth, I press the button. I didn't send it. I should have sent it. I really wanted to send it, but I also wanted to know what happens if I didn't. The world twists. My legs shake. I cover my eyes and wait for my senses to return to normal. 1,000 emotions stampede through my skull then fade away. I stare vacantly at Kurisu, who is standing in front of me. At first, I can't hear her over the buzzing in my ears, but little by little, her voice becomes clear. See, you're shaking. We've only been at it for 2 days and you're already exhausted. Kurisu thrusts her finger at me like an angry school teacher. We still have plenty of time to find the pin. You don't have to be in such a hurry. If you collapse, what then? I won't be worried about you, but Mayuri sure will. Take care of yourself, got it? The time leap worked. Yeah, got it. I nod to Kurisu, then collapse onto the sofa. I couldn't sacrifice either of them. In a sense, I'm running away, but there was no other choice. No other way to save Suzuha and Mayuri both. In 2 days, Mayuri will die, and Suzuha will be lost to the past. If these 2 days are all we have left, then all I can do is repeat them. I had a feeling that was where this was going. Forever. Let these 2 days be the rest of my life. Is he just literally gonna live these 2 days for the rest of his life? The wind caresses my cheek. I push down on the pedals and begin The ascent up Harumi Bridge. The spokes revolve rhythmically, reflecting the sunlight. Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant. It feels good, healthy, like running around the school field as a child. The weather's so nice! Whew. Why did I have to come along? Same. Here. The wind's too strong. You're a little chubby, Daru-kun. I think you need to exercise more. Don't we all? Alright, Daru, I'll say it for you. Fat neckbeard master race. That's a real line. That's a real line that I had to read. That's a real line with words that were typed and they were fucking written. Okay. Leading the way at a terrific pace is Suzuha on her trusty mountain bike. What a view! From here, you can see across Tokyo Bay all the way to Rainbow Bridge in the distance. What? Hold on! Wait, hold on! Hold on! Wait a minute! Hold on! Did I like accidentally predict that? Wait! Did I accidentally predict that? I said we will cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe I said maybe we'll cross a rainbow bridge or a bridge with rainbows and sunshine. How did I do that? I must use this power for good. What the fuck? How? How did I do that? Akiba and the jumbled sprawl of central Tokyo are 2 hours ride behind us. Here on this artificial island, there are only skyscrapers and vacant lots, one extreme or the other. I'm a time traveler. I time leaped. You got me. One time I took the bus back to Akiba after Kamima, so I already knew how close it was, but I never thought I'd come back here by bike. Except for Suzuha, we're all using rent-a-cycles. I wanted a change of pace from the search for the unfindable pin, so I proposed this cycling expedition. Of course, I already know who the pin belongs to and who Suzuha's father is, but I have chosen not to tell anyone. If at all possible, I want to spend these 2 days in peace and delay Suzuha's time travel. That is my goal now. I thought this trip would be a waste of time at first, but I guess people need to take a break once in a while. This feels so out of place. Like, this feels super fucked. Like, this does not feel right. I'd rather be working on the time leap machine. This just proves that I belong indoors. You two are all worn out. Come on, guys. Stamina is the key to survival. Kurisu and Daru are exhausted while Suzuha and Mayuri are still going strong. I already know the distance between Akiba and Ariake, so I'm able to pace myself in order to conserve energy. Water. Where's a vending machine? I could kill for a glass of water. Speaking of which, I'm gonna hydrate. You all should hydrate too. Sorry, but there's no convenience store until we cross another bridge after this one. Tough it out. You serious? I can't. It's impossible. Wow, Okarin, you really know the area. Have you been here before? Yeah, many times. How long have I been living in this closed loop of time? See, I still have that. Oh my gosh. still have some of the... This is so weird. I'm just looking through right now. Haven't talked to Luca in a while. What is this? Confirm? That's a cool wallpaper! Anyway, sorry. It's already getting hard to keep track of the days, so instead I think in 2-day cycles. This should be the 4th cycle. Jesus Christ. This time, only I know that Mayuri is fated to die. By keeping that secret, I allow us to spend these days like normal kids our age would. This cycling expedition is part of that. Suzuha and Mayuri enjoy the ride, so I make sure we do it each time I repeat the loop. Our current destination is Tokyo Big Sight, the massive convention center in Ariake. In a few days, it will be home to Kamima, the world's largest doujinshi marketplace event. Big Sight straight ahead. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to get there. Let's take a break first. Daru has used up the last of his strength. While still on his bike, he rests his body against the guardrail separating us from the road. I turn and pull up next to Daru's bike. It's not safe there, come on. Let me rest! I said it's not safe. I sigh and pull Daru up by the arm. Okay, okay. Daru stands up. A second later, a huge truck speeds past. The gust of wind left in its wake nearly bowls us over. The bridge sways beneath our feet. Ooh, scary. That was close! It probably wouldn't have hit him anyway, but still, best to be careful. You saved me, Okarin. You know, that was almost like Okarin saw the future. You got a D-mail, didn't you? Mayuri's innocent smile. Kurisu's cynical grin. To them, it's a joke, but they're not mistaken. The only thing they got wrong was that I didn't send a D-mail. I time-leaped. Suzuha's eyes meet mine. She was laughing just a moment ago, but now she looks confused, uncertain. I avert my eyes. Holy land, I have returned! Wow, this is just really weird. Daru, his vigor restored, faces Big Sight with his arms spread wide. Wow, I've never seen it this empty. Me if I ever walk into the Marriott and it's not Dragon Con, which by the way is in 2 weeks. Actually, yeah, it's not next week, but the week after, and I won't be going for the first time in a couple years. Well, actually, I didn't go last year, obviously, because it didn't happen last year, but like y'all know what I mean. Besides the COVID thing. This year is gonna suck, but not that I can afford it anyway. Because I can't afford anything right now. But, yeah. I'm bummed. I'm bummed that Dragon Con is not in my, I'll try to cosplay at home, I guess. Anyway, look at all this space. It's hard to believe they filled this whole area during Kamima. In the emptiness, it is easy to see how truly majestic Big Sight is. At Kamima, when you're wading through a sea of people, it's just another big building. Hey, Maishi's hungry! Isn't there a restaurant nearby? Let's take a break. I can't believe we have to bike all the way back. What a nightmare. The three of them go searching for the family restaurant. Suzuha is still gazing at Big Sight. What's wrong, Suzuha? I asked the question, though I already know how she'll answer. She's excited to see Big Sight in real life. I'm excited to see Big Sight in real life! Suzuha's eyes are shining. It's gone by 2036, you know. They cleared it to make way for bigger, better convention centers. Tokyo's full of them in my time. They even moved the dome out there. Suzuha points to the middle of Tokyo Bay. Hashira Itaru called it the Holy Land. Is that how you see it in this time? So this is where they have Kamima. I've heard of it. Hundreds of thousands of people come, right? Mom said that's where she met my dad. He meets a nerd! Ah, so your mother was a Fujoshi. I don't think that's really what she was saying. I've always wanted to see this place. Thank you, Okabe Rintaro. I feel closer to my dad now. A sharp pain stabs through my heart. I know who Suzuha's father is. He's right over there. But I won't tell her. Not until the afternoon of the 13th when the time leap machine is complete. For now, I just want to prolong these 2 days of peace. Okari! Suzu-san! Come on! That's us! Come on, I'm starving. Suzuha grabs my hand and we take off running. Somehow I managed to force a smile. Today was fun. Tomorrow will be fun. Every day will be fun. Forever. The wind caresses my oh my god. Are we doing this again? So wait, I have to wonder. So okay, it's not copying every single time. It's not copying every single piece of dialogue. But it is like it's repeating the highlights, I guess. I thought this trip would be way. I wonder how many times it'll loop, or if it really does just loop forever. Water. No convenience store. I reply mechanically. That's new. Yeah, many times. What cycle is this? My 10th? It must be more than that by now. I'm still repeating the same 2 days. Moika's attack, Mayuri's death. Those things will never, ever happen. Today, once again, we're off on an adventure. Big sight straight ahead. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. I wonder how many times I'm allowed to do this. Once it gets like really, really boring, I'll jump to the other one, but I'm starting to see the. I almost wonder, like, oh god. See, now I feel like I've probably fucked up because I've saved over because there wasn't really clear, or I didn't really notice the clear branching until like now. Like that was a pretty clear choice. Like I could keep typing or I feel like I've missed a few and that makes me wonder. I'd have to look that up or something, but I'm just gonna play through casually right now. But yeah, anyway. It's not safe. I swallow my words. Thoughts too dark to be my own suddenly slip into my mind. What? What will happen if I don't pull Daru back? Ah, I see. You're getting Flowey syndrome. Jesus fucking Christ. No, you know what? This is definitely the Groundhog Day sort of thing where he's just like philandering, you know? Will the truck catch on Daru's fat? Will it send him flying like a rag doll? Will it take off his head? Will blood spray from the stump like a crimson fountain? Will the girl scream, I wonder? Let's find out. What difference does it make if Daru dies? I can just time leap again, can't I? Go back to the start of the loop and Daru will be as good as new. Nothing matters. Besides, everyone needs a little spice in their life. Jesus Christ! This is psychotic break type shit. For these 2 days, I am God. There it is. I choose who lives and who... The sound of a horn blasts my eardrums. Daru jerks back from the guardrail. A split second later, the truck howls past. Daru loses his balance and falls on his butt. That was close. Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt? Kurisu and Suzuha get off their bicycles to help Daru up. That truck was mean! The truck has already crossed the intersection after the bridge. We watch it drive away. Man, what a shock! What was with that guy? Crazy drivers. I should have checked the number. Then I could be like, reported. Nothing actually happened, so there's not much point in reporting it. Everyone's fussing over Daru. I stand a few steps away, staring at my hands. I'm glad it ended as something to laugh about, but what was I thinking just now? I began this loop so that no one would be hurt. So that my Yuri would live and Suzuha would never go back in time. Yet just now, I was ready to watch Daru die. Some part of me wanted it to happen. I cower in reflex upon hearing my name. Suzuha is staring at me. There are questions in her eyes. She can't have heard my dark thoughts just now, and yet I feel like she can see right through me. You look pale. What's wrong, Okarin? I'm the one who should be shaking. Right. I was just imagining what would happen if I lost my super haka. The lab can't survive without you. I use a purposefully extravagant tone to cover up my guilty thoughts and start pedaling. Break's over, let's go! I am this world's observer. Nothing can escape my subjectivity. Everything and everyone exists as I will it. Mayuri, Kurisu, Daru, even Suzuha. Here, we can live in peace and harmony, where nobody experiences any sadness or any emotion ever, which is the hellscape dystopia that Suzuha actually left in 2036. Interesting. None of us need ever face death, a 48-hour eternity. I am the creator of this paradise, and so I know tomorrow will be another wonderful day. Holy lands, I have returned! Daru, his vigor restored, greets Big Sight with his arms spread wide. Yep, and now we're gonna do some looped dialogue. Mayushi's hungry. They go find the restaurant. Kurisu doesn't want to bike all the way back. The three of them go searching for the restaurant. Gazing at Big Sight, my eyes roam her body. Oh no! Oh god! Oh no. Those tight legs. That slender body. Her clothes accentuate all of her fine curves. Her breasts are surprisingly large. Something stirs in my heart. Hot and heavy like thick lava. It whispers to me words like poison. What if... What if I lure her into a dark corner and have my way with her? What then? Getting her alone would be simple enough. All I have to do is offer information on her father and she'll follow me anywhere. To make matters easier, no. Amane Suzuha exists in present-day Japan. No documents proving Japanese citizenship, not even a birth certificate. It's only natural. She won't be born for another 7 years. So even if she runs to the police, nobody will believe a word she says. I imagine she'll put up a fight. She was a member of the resistance in her time, and I know she's stronger than she looks. But she's still just a girl. It may take some doing, but I'll have my way with her in the end. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Another me, Hoen Kyoma perhaps, is whispering inside my head. You want a woman, don't you? It says. Of course you do. It's instinct. So what if she's Daru's daughter? So what if she's on a mission to save the future? Forget about that. She's a fine woman, that's all. You're not a saint, Okabe Rintaro. What was it you call yourself again? That's right, an insane mad scientist. If you're really insane, let's see you snap. Remember, you have the power of a god. You can rape her and then undo it with the time leap machine. That is so fucked. That is so fucked, man. That is so fucked. That is so fucked. And hey, this is heinous. This is fucking heinous. Oh my god. And hey, while you're at it, I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to. Why not taste the same girl's virginity over and over again? First of all, virginity is a fucking construct anyway, so that's bullshit. But second of all, that is heinous. That's heinous. Wouldn't that be something all those virgins-only freaks would kill to be you? They are freaks. That's fucking stupid. Virginity is an absolutely fucking bullshit construct. But still, what the fuck? Why start at all anywhere near that vicinity? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell, why stop at rape? Think of what else you can do with the time leap machine. Murder, steal, kidnap, destroy. Is that the best you can do, Okabe Rintaro? Is that really all the evil in your heart? Well, I guess we're only human after all. Think about it, Okabe Rintaro. Sure, you wanted this loop, but repeat the same 2 days forever? Sounds like torture to me. Aren't you tired of it already? These 2 days should be your paradise. Forget about petty laws and morals. You're a hunter. Taboos mean nothing to you. Hunt your prey and eat your fill. The voice is right. No, it's not! No. This is going a horrible direction. I am the observer. I am God. I can do anything. Do her. Kill her. Oh, the text turned red. That's never a good sign. No, God, no. No, I feel like I need that Michael Scott. I mean, this is a terrible moment to do this, and it's very serious, and it's very awful, but I'm trying to cope with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't read that. I'm not reading that. You guys can read it your damn self. You know exactly what it's. No one can judge me in this closed loop of time. But you will remember. But dude, you're not, but you will remember. That's the whole point of this. You remember. Oh my God. Forget your morals. Trust your primal urges. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, follow your instincts. No. Holy shit, dude. I cover my ears and avert my eyes from Suzuha. My ears are ringing. Someone is trying to crush my soul, projecting thoughts not my own onto the screen of my heart. This is very Doki Doki Literature Club in a way. Suddenly, Suzuha grabs me by the shoulders and peers into my face. The warmth from her hands makes the buzzing grow louder. No! You really are sick, aren't you? Yeah! Want to sit down? I'm afraid to look at Suzuha with these dark feelings clogging my mind. I shake her off and flee towards Big Sight. Where are you going? I need to get away from Suzuha. If I don't, I might give in to the urge. I stare at my hands. Clench, open, clench, open. Repeat, repeat. My hands still move. Just as I expect them to. Just as I order them to. But those dark impulses, the devil's whispers, how can I explain those? What the hell was that? What's happening to me? I start to tremble. My teeth chatter. The sun's hot enough to burn my skin, but I feel cold. I'm afraid of myself. I'm still okay, aren't I?
I am Hoin Kyoma, Okabe Rintaro. The insane mad scientist with a fetish for science and chaos. See? I still know who I am. Still? Can I... That sounds like the... Anyway. Sorry. Totally distracted. What is that supposed to mean? Will I eventually lose control of myself? Am I going to break? Like a Mobius strip, the same 2 days go round and 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 round. But today I failed to keep them the same. My feelings became twisted. Today on Harumi Bridge, I didn't just hesitate to save Daru. I nearly yielded to my dark emotions. Dark emotions. Dark impulses. Emotions seeping with venom. I listened to their poisonous, disgusting whispers, and I was almost drawn in. There's no denying it. Worse. But that was but a taste of what might lurk inside my heart. If those emotions attack me again, this time crashing over me like a tsunami, will I be able to control myself? Mayuri. Kurisu. Daru. Suzuha. Will I be able to keep myself from hurting them no matter what? Will I be able to keep everyone safe in this loop I made for Mayuri and Suzuha's stake? Do I really have such strength? I don't know. That answer is hardly reassuring. But for now, it's the only answer I've got. This endless loop is the world I wished for. I can only protect this world. Only I can protect this world. I pray that those impulses were just a fluke, that they'll never resurface again. I ask only that tomorrow be peaceful. Oh my god! Oh, that's so, oh god, that's some good, that's some good, delicious, what do you want to call that? Like literary detail? It's a good detail. That's the best word I could come. The fact that it starts with the looped dialogue that we've been used to, but then instead of playing like the nice fun music, it plays the scary music right from the get. That is so good. That's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. That's delicious. Oh, the delicious story. I love it. Oh god, I'm terrified. Let's go. I pushed out on the pedals and began the ascent up to Harumi Bridge. Oh no. Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant. It feels good, healthy, like running around the school field as a child. Fat neckbeard master race. Leading the way is Suzuha. Two are all worn out. Kurisu and Daru are exhausted, while Suzuha and Mayuri are still going strong. I already know the distance, so I conserve energy. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Backlog. Water. Where's a vending machine I could kill for a glass of water? Then do it. Huh? Everyone turns to look at me. Do it. Kill someone. Why so serious, man? Come on. What are you waiting for? If you want to do it, then do it. Hey, Okabe, what's gotten into you? Okarin, you shouldn't say things like that.
オカリンなんで切れてんの？
What's up with you, man?
別に
Nothing.
コンビニが橋を2つ渡
There's a convenience store once we pass 2 bridges. Tough it out.
そこまで文句言わずに耐えろ
Oh god. He's really losing it. Even the voice is like,
そうなん。意外と
really? That's farther than I thought. Hundreds of days have passed since this began. Maybe thousands. How many cycles has it been? I've repeated this loop so many times that I've grown tired of keeping track. I can barely remember the reason I started. The days go by like tearing pages from a calendar. Everyone says the same things. Everyone responds in the same way. I've noticed my biorhythms seem a bit off, but aside from that, every day is the same. Same, 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 same. Yes, subtle deviations occur, but it's all within acceptable limits. In the end, the result is always the same. Everything that happens is insignificant, meaningless, pointless. I'm the only one still living in this loop. Everyone else is just being kept alive. By me. We're just spinning our wheels in a dead world. My soul died some cycles back. I don't remember. This isn't life. Mayuri's death, Moeka's raid, Suzuha's time travel. I may have cared about those things once. Not anymore. When did I stop caring? When did I become a machine, looping and looping for all eternity? Nothing matters. When these 2 days are over, they will start again. Everything will be reset. I will reset it myself. Then I guess it's pointless to worry. Ridiculous. How many times have I repeated this loop? My senses have gone dull. It's getting harder to respond to the things I see and hear. I feel detached, like I'm isolated in a thin membrane. And I've already gotten used to it. I don't find it inconvenient anymore. I simply adapted. I simply optimized. To this far too narrow world. To this far too gentle world. Why shouldn't I adapt? This is my world.
はあ、僕はサイクリングを
I
やめ
quit
るぞ。
cycling. Oh god, I have a really terrible feeling. Like, I just got really anxious. I stop my bicycle and watch impassively.
うわ
A split second later, the truck howls past.
あ
That was close! I'm really scared now.
ちょっと大丈夫？
Hey, are you okay?
怪我はない？
Oh god.
今のトラックひどい。
はあ、ビビった。
通報しろよ
So report him. The truck's number smoothly rolls off my tongue. I've seen it so many times, it's like a brand on my brain.
教えたぞ
There, now you know.
ほら通報しろ
Report him. I hold my phone out.
オカリン、僕になんか恨みあんの？
Did I do something, Okarin?
お前が通報したいと言う
You
から
said you wanted to report him,
通
so
報
I'm
する
giving
機
you
会
the
を与えてやっただけ
opportunity.
だろ
My tone is flat. I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
確かに橋田のだらけた態度はよく
I
ない
agree
け
that
ど。
Hashida could be a little
Okabe,
less lazy, but you're
感じ悪すぎよ。
going way too far, Okabe.
仕切るな
Shut up, you
委員長
class
キャラ。
rep wannabe. What?
喧嘩はよくない
No
よ。
fighting, guys. Daru-kun's okay, so let's be happy, okay? I ignore Mayuri and shove my phone at Daru.
通報しないのか
You're not going to report him?
まあ、
Well,
今回のところは
I guess I'll
これ
let
で
him off the
勘弁
hook
して
this
やる
time.
っつうことで。
I sigh and put away my phone. Suzuha is staring at me again. She looks like she wants to say something. But who cares what she thinks? I feel nothing. The tired Kurisu, the re-energized Daru, and the ever-energetic Mayuri repeat the same conversation I've seen hundreds of times. And then they go search for the restaurant. I don't like this. This is... I turn my back to them and walk towards the ocean. But Suzuha stands in front of me, blocking my way. Her eyes bore into mine. She's about to call you on your shit, dude. I try to pass without saying anything. But she cuts me off. I see the sincere concern in her eyes, but it can no longer sway my heart, not even a little.
あのさ、
Hey,
あるテレビ記者が雪の街に取材に来て、
wasn't there a movie about a guy
そ
who
こで
gets
時間
trapped
のレ
in
ース
some
に
kind of
絡め
time
取られ
loop?
ちゃうって映画なかったっけ？
What? What the hell is she talking about?
恋はデジャビューだった。
Groundhog Day, right? It was like 100 years old when I saw it. The movies in my time are all boring, CERN propaganda, you know. So we watch old movies instead. Like Groundhog Day.
知らないな。
Never heard of it. Bullshit! It was pretty unsatisfying. I was trying to brush her off, but Suzuha keeps talking. I mean, the loop ends without the hero really doing anything. Like, he becomes a good person and suddenly, happy ending. Kinda dumb. You're trapped in a loop too, aren't you? All of us are. Say something, Okabe Rintaro. You've been here before, haven't you? Her gaze seems to pierce through everything. I find myself blinking involuntarily. Then my eyes drop to my feet.
何が
What? What are you talking about?
言いたい。
A hoarse voice leaks from the back of my throat. It doesn't sound like my own. I saw a big sight for the first time today, but this isn't the first time I've seen it. I feel my heart skip a beat. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
言葉遊びか。
Word games? We've come here before, haven't we? You've experienced today multiple times, haven't you? How many times? Answer me. Suddenly, Suzuha seizes my arm. You have the eyes of a dead man. I know those eyes. They're everywhere you look in my time, which is what I was saying before. Look at me, Okabe Rintaro. Don't kill your soul. Slowly, feelings rise from the depths of my heart, like an oiled machine grinding back to life. Makise Kurisu's soon-to-be completed time leak machine. You've been using it to repeat the past, haven't you?
だから。
What if I have? Why are you doing this?
さあな。
Who knows? The reason no longer matters. What are you running from?
そう。
Running? Yeah,
確か
I'm
に
running.
逃げて。まあより。
Running from Mayuri's death. That's why I'm going to 1975. I'll bring you the IBM 5100 and then you can...
いいや。
No. You fail. What?
そして。
And then, after 25 lonely, meaningless
孤独
years,
な20
you hang yourself.
過ご
What? But
だから俺は。
that's why I'm hiding in this loop, so that neither you
こ
nor
の
Mayuri
ルー
will
プに
die.
逃げ込んだ。
That's it. That was the reason.
まゆりも。
I entered this loop resolved to save them.
お前
But
も。
my resolve has long since turned to
死な
dust.
この2日間は
As long as I
繰り返して
repeat these 2 days, nothing changes.
何も変わらず。
Nobody dies.
誰も俺はその繰り
I've
返しを
accepted that duty to keep everyone alive.
それは君の主観
That's
だよ。
only from your perspective.
世界は君に関係
The
な
world
く
continues into the future independent of you. No matter how many thousands of loops you make, Shin and Mayuri will still die.
根本的解決に
It's
はな
not
ら
a
ない。
solution.
俺は別に
Yeah. My lips twist into a self-deriding smile.
根本的解決
But I'm not
をしよう
looking
なんて
for a
思わない
solution.
いつまでもこのル
Do
ー
you
プを
intend
続
to
ける
keep
つもり？
looping forever?
そうだ
Yes. I've accepted that duty.
何が受け入れ
You
たの？
haven't accepted anything. Can't you see how it's
自分がおかしくなり始め
twisted
てる
you?
ことに気づいてない？
おかしく
No
なった
matter
と
what
しても
happens to me, this world will continue. The loop will
世界は
continue.
続く。
No matter what happens, the loop will not end.
時間の止まった世界で
How long can you endure living
このまま生
living
きていくこと
frozen
に
in
耐
time?
えられん。君はこの輪を
You can't keep this up
永
forever,
遠に
you
終わ
know.
らせることはできないんだよ。肉体的には死ぬこと
Your
はない。
body may never die, but look at yourself, Okabe Rintaro. Your soul is hanging by a thread.
だって
But what else can I do?
俺には
I don't have it in me to sacrifice anyone.
Mayuri mo
You, Mayuri, you're my
Suzuha
friends.
mo
I can't lose either of you.
nakama da.
Suzuha hangs her head in a sorrowful expression. Is the interrogation over? I try to end the conversation by walking towards the sea again, but she grabs my hand to stop me.
Mada nanika.
You have more to say?
私は
Do I really? Hang myself?
Ah,
Yeah.
IBN 5100
Do I really fail my
手に入
mission?
れる
ah.
Yeah. Suzuha bites her lip and hangs her head. Maybe I shouldn't have told her the truth. But it doesn't really matter. If I timely begin, this conversation will have never happened.
ね
In that case,
えだったら
will you come with me, Okabe Rintaro?
Nani?
What?
一緒に行くかって
Will you come
聞い
with
たの
me to 1975?
1975年へ
That's the last thing I expected to hear. Go with her to 1975?
俺が行って
What will happen if I go?
どうなる?
Suzuha grasps my hand tightly.
私が失敗しな
You
いよ
can
うに
help me so that I don't fail.
あるいは
And maybe we
未
can
来を
find
変える
another
た
way
め
to
の
change the
別の
future.
方法
できるのか?
Is that possible? My heart beats. My eyes open. Color returns to the world.
世界線は
The world line might
もし
shift
か
in
す
a
るととん
completely
でもない方向へ
unanticipated
分岐す
direction.
るかもあるいは
What you know
君
is
の
the
知ってる
present may
世界じ
change
ゃなくなるかもし
dramatically.
れないしみんなが
The future
ラボマンと
gadget
して
lab
君
might
が
not
仲
exist
間
in the
になる
future
か
we
どうか
make.
もそもそも
Shina Mayuri,
シーナ
Hashira
マユリも
Itaru, and
橋田
Makise
イタルも
Kurisu might not
ラ
even
キ
be
セクリ
born.
スも生まれない生まれたとしても
Even if they are
違う
born,
名
they
前
might
を
be
付け
different
られる
people
か
with
も
different
しれない
names.
でも
But if we go to 1975, we'll have
1975
35 years before we reach the 2010
アトラク
divergence.
どうやればいいのかわか
I
ら
don't
ない
know how we'll change the world
世
line,
界
but we'll
線を
have
変
plenty
え
of
るため
time
の
to
準備期
prepare.
間はそれでもいいなら
If you're okay with all that, then why not come with me?
うん
To tell the truth, I want someone to come with me. Someone, in other words, it doesn't have to be me.
私は
I don't want to go knowing I'll fail. I don't want my death to be meaningless.
だから
So come with me.
一緒に
Save me.
それに
I want to save you too. I can't bear to see you like this.
このループを続けて
Will you continue this loop until your soul is ground in nothing? Once that happens, time will start moving again, and the ending you've been postponing will occur.
その終わりが来ればさ
I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna do the next 4. Actually, no. I'm gonna save there, but I'm gonna... Okay. Yeah.
また君の心が
When
完
your
全に
soul
死んだ
finally
時
dies, Shina Mayuri will die too.
Shina
I will
Mayuri
fail
wa-
and hang myself, all
予定
according to
通り
schedule.
君は
What you're doing
看
is
板
nothing
に
but
実
slow
殺をし
suicide.
ようとしてるそんなことするぐ
If
ら
you're
いなら
willing to go that far, then come with me instead.
私を
Save me.
俺は
The hands of my clock stopped ticking a long time ago. Now slowly they begin to move forward.
行くよ
I'll go.
お前と一緒に
I'll go with you. Please take me with you.
サンキュ
Thank you.
ーごめん
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner.
ずっと
Suzuha gently embraces me as if to warm my frozen heart. The wind blows, the clouds flow and change shape. Sunset. The sky is so terribly orange. The color of dawn. The color of dusk. Okay. I'm gonna save. The color of the world's end. The color of the world's beginning. While Daru was repairing the time machine, I let my mind rest. I avoided all contact, slept like a log, and tried to piece my soul back together. On the afternoon of the 13th, I received word that the repairs are complete. I send an email calling all members to a meeting. Then as everyone else gathers at the lab, I head to Radicon alone. Suzuha is waiting there, standing before the time machine with glistening eyes. She gives me one last warning.
何度も言うようだ
Remember,
けど
this
さ
time machine only goes one way. Once we leave, there's no coming back.
それでも
Even so, will you still come with
一緒
me?
に行ってくれる
I slowly nod.
お前こそ
And you, are you sure about this?
おそらく
There's a good chance we'll both lose our memories during the leap.
私が記憶を取
You
り
said
戻
it
し
took
た
me
の
24 years to remember.
でも
But this time I have you. Something might
希
change.
望的観測だ
Wishful thinking.
じゃあ
Does that mean you're backing out? I'm going no matter what.
も
No, I've made up my mind.
う覚悟
I don't know
で
how
き
it
て
will
いる
turn out. We're certainly at a disadvantage. But still, I never thought I'd be so thankful to not know what's coming next. It's so stimulating. It sends shivers down my spine. I feel like I'm actually here.
みんなには
Did you tell everyone?
別れは
I bid them farewell.
告げてきた。
Mayuri, Daru, Kurisu. I left them each a handwritten letter. The lab is probably chaos by now. I also mailed letters to my parents and my friends at school, telling them not to look for me. My parents will probably be sad, but this time I'm not running away. I want to believe I'm not running away.
なんかさ、
You know, Suzuha stands next to me, looking at the time machine. She finally smiles, though her eyes still shine with unshed tears.
駆け落ちするみたい
It's
だ
kind of like we're eloping.
後ろめたいことは何
There's
にも
nothing to
ない
feel guilty about.
むしろ俺
In
は
fact, I want to thank you, Suzuha. If you hadn't
Suzuha,
invited me, I'd still be in the loop, living like a corpse.
ありがとう
So thank you, Suzuha.
鈴葉
Let's fight to change the future together.
これから
So I guess this is Suzuha's romance link, if you want to call it that. We clasp our hands. Suzuha's grip is so strong it kind of hurts, but that pain tells me I'm alive. Ah, what a beautiful little... Nobody sends us off. Nobody could. This is a one-way trip through time. Once we go, there's no coming back. 1975, that's before I was even born. We're headed for the past. No, for a future that is yet to be written. Not the world line Suzuha left, nor the world line she desired. We are reaching for an entirely new future. Aw, how romantic. Our eyes meet, our hands clasp tightly.
行こう
Let's go.
あ
Yeah. The time has come for us to depart. Our mission, to change 35 years of history. We boldly lift our heads, ready to challenge fate. Together. Oh boy. I got my first ending! My first ending, y'all! I got my first ending! Holy shit! Holy shit! That's my first ending. The Suzuha ending, I suppose. Wow, okay. I'm gonna send the message, because that was like I totally went down a way that I didn't actually want to go down. Like if I just went with my first impulse, I would have sent that message. But that wasn't a bad ending, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited to see the other ones. How many endings are there? I'm gonna look that up real quick. How many endings does Stein's Gate have? That's Steins Gate Elite. Considerably more complicated than other visual novels, Okay. Oh god. If you have no true ending flags when you reach the start of chapter 10. That was only chapter 6 though. Oh my gosh. Okay, so save the chapter 6 save. This chapter gives you opportunity to reach an ending. No real branches in this chapter. Wait, hold on. So there's, okay, hold on. Holy shit. Okay, there's achievements, whatever. Chapter 2, wait, hold on. So minor. I'm very confused. This is like a really complicated. I'm looking at this like walkthrough. So there's branching, and then there's. Oh shit. Okay. Chapter 4, which was a couple chapters ago. Ow, that was my knee. Did you write it? Reply with report and. Oh my god. Okay, well I didn't do anything in chapter 6, which means I got Suzuha's ending. So yay. In chapter 7, I can reach Ferris's ending. In chapter 8, I can reach Luca's ending. In chapter 9, there's minor branches. And if I get, there's like true ending flags. If I have none by the end of chapter 10, then I'll get, if I have none, I'll get Mayuri's ending. If I have any of them, I'll get, there's like pretty much, you'll pretty much always get Kurisu's ending. And if I have 5 of the 6 flags, I'll get the true ending. Wait, no. Wait. Your ending will be determined by how many true ending flags you have. If you have none, you'll get Mayuri's. If you have 1 through 5, you'll get Kurisu's. And if you have all 6, you'll get the true ending. Good God, this is complicated. Okay, well, I got Suzuha's first. Cool. Irreversible reboot completed. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, cool. I got some extra stuff. I'm gonna load it up. Oh, God. Yeah, all of my chapters are... Wait, can I... Tips. I guess I could probably on my own time just like make some extra saves, like skip through the dialogue that I've already gone through. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna do here. Yeah. I'm sending it. Are you sure? Mayuri's voice is choked with tears. Yes, I'm sending it. Memories flash through my head. Being with you guys, even for just a little while, was great. I'm going to finish what you started, Dad, I promise. Well, see you in 35 years, though I guess it'll only be a few hours for you guys, haha. Change the future, please. Suzuha, I've made my choice. I won't ask for your forgiveness. Ultimately, I'm doing this to save Mayuri. But at the same time, the words you spoke on that rooftop are still strong in my heart. You entrust me to your hope for the future. If I'm to honor that wish and fulfill mine, then the time we spent together can never have happened. I sent it. There it goes. Oh shit! I'm reaching closer to the B world line. And now I'm on chapter 7. Now it's actually another chapter. All right. I'm gonna save right here because that's what I'm doing. And you know what? I think I'm gonna, well, let's see. Yeah, I don't want to get too far into it because I think we pretty much played an entire chapter, sort of, looped it. Yeah, I'm gonna quick save as well, quick save, and then I'm gonna exit and we will leave that for next time. But wow. Okay. That was very interesting and very, very dark at some points. It went there. But it's important for fiction to go there because then we can check ourselves and our make sure we're not, holy crap. That was hella dark. It was a dark time. It was a very dark time, but we brought it back. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for the Friday stream. I'll be streaming again on Monday. Please go vote on my Twitter poll. It's pinned to my profile, Breezelbit, on Twitter. It's just to help me pick my schedule and, tell me what you guys want to see next week. So, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day / night, depending on what time zone you're in. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye, everybody.